Hey everybody, Robert Rotzler back again, and we're going to be looking over another song. This one from my band's repertoire. It's a Lorena McKennitt song called Marco Polo. Now, this is a song that we quite often play for belly dancers, believe it or not. We play for belly dancers. And this is a perfect vehicle for that because it allows them to go a little slower, to use props like a veil, or I've seen canes used. I've seen swords, fire, snakes. My God, you wouldn't believe what I've seen used by belly dancers. So this is Marco Polo. Now we are going to be doing this song in A harmonic minor. It is written in A harmonic minor. That scale is as follows. So we're going to be dealing with both E, or rather F natural, G sharp, and A on both E and D strings. So we're going to start on the fifth of the scale, which is E, and the track starts as such. Actually, I lied. We'll start under G sharp because the very first one is this little opening it has, this little opening lick. Now that's starting on G sharp, F, E, to A, bounce down to that G sharp. Now we're going to be the note B, not to B, or, the note B. We're going down the scale to G sharp, back up to D, and we're going to resolve back to that B. Now, this is where the theme of the song starts, and indeed, it starts on E, like I said earlier. Don't give me grief. This is it. So that's E, G sharp A, B, B, C, D, down the scale, G sharp again, up, to that B, back down. We do that figure twice, making sure that first finger E on the D string rings. It should ring the E string just a little bit, letting us know we're in tune. Now, the next bit starts on B natural, and it's going to bounce down from a D. We're now going to go C, and we're going to do a descending figure. You may notice as I bowed that, I went up bow, and I gave it a little stop for the third finger D, just to give that a little ring. Give it a little breath there. Give it a little mystery. You don't have to do that. You can smooth that out if you want. Ornament as you go. So then, you now know the basic line. It does have this one little break at this point. Almost doesn't fit the rest of the song. I always found that kind of interesting. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to this E. It's going to be a short. That's E, F, E, D, E, quick turn. And we're going to garnish it with a B natural, fourth finger D, back to the B natural. Keeping it as even as we can. So that right there is the nuts and bolts of the song. However, When we go to this section the second time, we have an option. We can now do a third above, especially if we have someone else covering this bass line of the melody. We can do a third above that. So instead of starting on the E, we could start on the G sharp. So let's explore that real quick. That's starting now on the G sharp instead. B, C, D, D, E, F. Back down the scale to the G sharp. Up again from the B to the D, back down. Landing again on that G sharp. Now, normally from here, the song would go, the figure starting on B. Since we're doing a third up, we can now start that on D. That's D, F natural, back down, go back to the E, back down, repeat, again landing on that G sharp instead, and again, kind of tricky on the hand, but it's worth it, especially when you get everyone playing in ensemble. So there you have it, the nuts and bolts of Loreena McKennitt Marco Polo toy boat. Hard to say that many times. This is like my third shot at this. We are now going to play it for you and let the cameras do the talking. Much better than me. So there you have it, Marco Polo. Like and subscribe if this is helpful at all, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks again for watching. We'll be in touch.